John Mazanoble here with JumboMax, folks, and I'm honored to be here with Mike Schy, PGA Professional, and Bryson DeChambeau. What a great opportunity to sit down with you, Bryson.
Thanks.
And learn a little bit about what works for you and how you've gotten as far as you've gotten. It's been a great start to your career, winning the NCAAs and the amateur and getting third at RBC right out of the gates. And we know we're going to see a lot of great things from you.
Thank you.
Mike, tell us a little bit about how you and Bryson discovered JumboMax and kind of what works for you.
Well, we discovered JumboMax in Las Vegas about, I want to say 6 or 7 years ago. And I brought some grips home, had them on my golf clubs, and kind of
and said, "Hey, I want to try those."
Yeah. Bryson was like, "Yeah, we got to do that." And he came home from a tournament. I don't know if it was the Southwestern, Cal State Am, or whatever it was. So came home, he said, "Hey, I got to do something different. My wrists hurt," and we put the JumboMax on his club, actually the XL, and he's never looked back. It's been the perfect grip for him.
The one interesting thing, Mike and I have known each other for quite some time. We did meet in Vegas, and one of the cooler stories was after about 3 weeks of Bryson trying the grips out, Mike called me and said, I said, "How are the grips? How's it working?" He said, "Well, I think he shot a 58 and 259s from the forward tee, but a legitimate 58 and 259s."
Of course, but yeah, it's a 58 and 59. So whenever you do that, it's pretty special.
Yeah, and within 3 weeks of having the grips on. So Bryson, tell us a little bit about the performance aspect of the grips and what you think some of the benefits are.
Yeah, well, from the performance standpoint, you have bigger grips. So what that allows you to do is have more surface area in contact with your hand, and having that allows you to control the club face and club at a higher level, better than anybody else has ever been able to before with any other grip.
Clear, though, too, that it doesn't. And the question I always get is, my hands are really small. It's not about the size of your hands.
And everybody thinks you're going to miss it to the right, and that's not the factor at all. It's actually quite opposite, as it allows you to release and control the club at a higher level. Because it is a bit of a counterweight, it allows the club to be swung a little faster, rotating the club face a little bit more. It's always the perception out there, and it's just not true.
Yeah, a lot of people think that with a bigger grip, you're actually going to lose some club head speed, and you're going to block the ball to the right. That you at one time, Mike, you were the youngest teaching head PGA professional in the United States, and we all know that we were taught the bigger the diameter of the handle, the farther you're going to hit it right or correct your hook. Tell us what your theory is, Mike.
I think ultimately the reason why guys build up their grips is they're trying to gain more control. I think really is what it is. You can hook. I mean, you could hook the reverse end of a bat, baseball bat, right. And so if you want to close the club face. So again, the grip, it has more surface area. It's easier to hold on. So consequently, you're not squeezing death grip, or you're not regripping as much in the golf swing, and that's a huge problem with golfers, is regripping in the golf swing.
Yeah. Well, I know Sam Snead used to say, "Hold it like a baby bird," and does the bigger grip help you hold it with less tension? Do you feel like it's...
Well, it definitely does. It doesn't require as much force to hold the grip. I can tell you that when you're impacting the golf ball and you're swinging at 90 miles an hour or however fast you're swinging it, you can't be holding it like you're holding a baby bird, or else the golf club will fly out of your hands. Right. But what the grip allows you to do is have less tension in order for you to keep hold of the grip, and that's the benefit of the JumboMax grip.
It's definitely easier to hold on to at faster speeds. There's no doubt about it.
And I think for the average golfer, we definitely have a tendency to overgrip the club. And when I say overgrip, we're putting too much tension in our hands and wrists. And by using a little bit larger diameter, it's like any other tool in your toolbox. You always go for the bigger handle. Yep. If you're playing tennis, can you imagine playing tennis or a hand-eye sport with a skinny handle?
Yeah, exactly. For example, what's easier to throw, a golf ball or a baseball? A baseball, because it fits in the palm a little bit better. You're able to produce more force, more surface areas in contact with your hand, able to control it better.
And to your point about counterweight balancing, you actually pick up more velocity with something a little heavier. Coming through the impact zone with a JumboMax grip that is counterweight balanced, in a lot of our testing, we're seeing people pick up a few miles ahead
and also
club head speed.
Decrease their dispersion. I mean, they're hitting it straighter as well.
That's huge.
Yep.
That's huge.
That's
and what
big.
that means is what? More fairways and more greens, more birdies,
absolutely.
lower scores.
I think we say it best this way. If you want to get better, then this is what you do. If you want to just stay where you are, just keep doing what you're doing.
That's right.
Yeah, well, we've found that to be the case, and Bryson has got a great career in front of him, and we're so excited that he's part of Team JumboMax, and it's going to be a great journey, and we're going to do this together. And guys, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your hectic schedule, and look forward to seeing you win a lot of tournaments, my
Thank
friend.
you. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate
great
it.
to see you. Mike,
Go JumboMax.
keep up the good work.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks. Team JumboMax signing out.